Hello, my name is Tim Omawumi. I'm a digital financial services entrepreneur. Thank you for taking the time to watch this business presentation. I hope you find the content highly valuable.
When the baby boomers were born, there were 45 workers for every retiree collecting Social Security. Now it's less than 3 to 1, an unsustainable ratio that calls the future of Social Security into question. Though pensions were declining before the Great Recession, the corporate world has now all but abandoned them. Colliding with the economic devastation is the other transformational event. Advances in medicine, nutrition, and technology have stretched the average human lifespan beyond 75 years, adding an additional 2 decades or more. Baby boomers and following generations can now expect to live well into their 80s, 90s, or longer. Seemingly a blessing, this new expectation poses a terrifying threat: the likelihood of going broke in old age. 61% of people are more afraid of outliving their money than dying. An unstable economy, an unreliable market, the collapse of the old retirement model, the financial burdens of a longer life. It's the end of wealth and retirement as you know it, and with it, a new beginning. Yesterday's financial models may be gone, but prosperity in our nation is far from over. The realities challenging today's generations have triggered an unprecedented wave of financial activity, with billions of dollars and millions of people on the move. This wealth wave has ushered in the greatest economic story of our time. The leaders of the financial industry will position themselves to serve baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials by redefining how wealth is built and how people can thrive after 65. Tens of thousands of new financial professionals are needed at a time when their ranks are aging and their numbers are diminishing. Someone must respond to this critical need with a new wave of financial professionals for the future. That someone, that wave, is us. We are responding to this crisis with our biggest expansion in 3 decades. Only 4 states in the U.S. offer a financial education in public schools. Our nation has paid the price. We offer an unparalleled financial education to those who have never been exposed to such essential concepts as the Rule of 72, the power of compound interest, and the impact of losses and taxes. We give families a safety-first approach by helping them protect their income and their future with financial vehicles designed for the realities of today. Our associates present families with insurance products that have evolved to offer a wide array of benefits, like tax-free income and long-term care protection. We provide a world-class wealth management platform that offers everyday investors a financial game changer, access to active management strategies that were once only available to the very wealthy. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, we open the doors for anyone, regardless of their age or experience, to become part of the wealth wave by building their own financial services business. Behind our team is a world-class financial organization. Their entry-level leaders, many part-time, with full licensing average $80,000 per year in earnings, with the highest exceeding $640,000. Associates at our top executive positions are averaging almost $900,000 annually, with the highest earning over $7 million this year alone. Our business is an entrepreneurial opportunity with no boss, no salary caps, no required work hours, no layoffs, and no limits on how much you can earn or how fast you can grow. You can earn more income from your own efforts and from those of your team, and you can earn income from products that produce first-year and recurring revenue. It's a business that can give you the 3 things you may have thought you'd lost forever: the chance to make a difference, the opportunity to build personal wealth, and the hope that your later years will be lived on your terms. Regardless of your age or experience, this could be the right business at the right time for you. Few opportunities give you the support of some of the financial industry's strongest and most recognizable names. Put your company's history, experience, and reputation behind you and become part of a championship team. In this new frontier of wealth and retirement, baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials all around you need a financial professional with a way forward. If you're seeking an opportunity to redefine your future, consider our team your new beginning. The time to respond is today. Contact the person who referred you to this video, and let's explore the future together. Experience the full presentation in our feature video, The Greatest Economic Story of Our Time.
Hello, my name is Chris Delfino. I'm here with my business partner, Mike Hinsvark. They say in life that timing is everything, and being in the right place at the right time can be a perfect thing for you. Well, you're in the right place at the right time. See, my friend and I, we've both been in this insurance industry for over 3 decades each, and we've had great success in it, in the traditional industry. Myself and I did it different than Mike. I did it with a small group in a little town called San Luis Obispo, California, a college town. Cal Poly's there. Great place on the coast. You would think it'd be great for the insurance arena. What I did it with a small group of people, and I was getting hundreds of applications a month, helping people out. I had a system I put together, and that system was so successful that it was copied by thousands of people. In fact, over hundreds of thousands were copied and distributed to a company that was measured in hundreds of thousands of agents. I talked all over the country. Mike Hinsvark had over 11,000 representatives, making over $500,000 a year. He did it by being consistent. See, we're both very successful in what we did. We decided years ago it was time for this industry to go virtual. And boy, have we succeeded. And you could be part of that. See, timing. How about if you were decided to get in the Uber business back in 2009? They're the largest taxi service and they own no cars. How about Netflix? 2007, the largest entertainer service and they own no theaters. How about if you would have thought about Airbnb? 2008, the largest room booking service, no properties. How about Alibaba? The largest retail service and they have no inventory, starting in 99. Wouldn't you love to be part of those before they became household names? Well, you have a chance to do that with us. And we're measured in trillions of dollars. See, the last several years have been tough on our country. Many families don't feel financially secure or have given up on their dreams and realizing that lifestyle they've always imagined. Many are not experiencing the true peace of mind that comes from having their financial house in order and having the emotional and financial benefits that can come from having a successful and rewarding career. Does not sacrifice time with families. It's so important to everyone. Virtual Financial Group is committed to helping families get on track, build a lifestyle they have always dreamed possible. See, I want you to consider this from 3 perspectives. Could this information help me and my family financially? That's very important. It should be to you. Do I know people who could benefit from this message? And the third, is this an intriguing opportunity for me? So keep an open mind as we briefly go through this. See, there's 2 missions here. First one, create a generation of people who are disciplined and wise with their money. The second is help our associates build a strong virtual business that can provide a great quality of life. Now, is there a market for this? It's very important. There needs to be a market for what we're doing. Absolutely. Most financial companies are focused on the wealthy. A good friend of myself and Mike's, Rich Nolly, said, if you're not making over $250,000 a year, they really don't want to talk with you, most of them. That eliminates most people. So there's drastically, most families are underserved. There's an overwhelming need for what we do. At a time when financial education is needed like never before, the industry has shown slow to respond, creating a huge opportunity. And we see that. See, the industry is changing. You can run a nationwide financial business from your home or anywhere. Virtual automated marketing system, cutting-edge tools and resources for your business success, replicated websites, social media, mobile sites, apps, and so much more. We do weekly live webinars for recruiting and sales that you can watch from anywhere. 24/7, 365 representative client videos, emails, training, and support, and so much more. And, of course, electrical application signatures. All now available for your fingertips. See, we have multiple websites you'll be getting. This is just one of them. And you will be sending out videos, simple videos, 3 minutes, 30 minutes long to educate people if they want to look at the opportunity, the product, or maybe both. We're going to offer them free financial needs analysis, and these videos will do all the work for you, so you don't have to do all the explaining. They'll do it for you. See, you got to look at the traditional industry. It's been around for over 100 years. Travel time and meetings and appointments. Man, I remember in my almost 3 decades of doing that, God, that took so much time. I was stuck in traffic or at my office or at somebody's home. Often travel expenses were so high. Area opportunity only, right? Credibility struggle for a new representative. I mean, if you're 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 5 months licensed, and you go into a home and you want to move people's money, man, they may ask, how long have you been doing this? Kind of like, compared to like a doctor, if he's going to operate on your son or your daughter or your mom or your dad, and he said, oh yeah, you're my first one or my third one, you would have a problem with that, right? Well, People would have a problem you moving their money. We don't let you. We take care of all that for you. So we're going to allow you to work from home or anywhere. Cost of a phone, laptop, and a replica websites, you have those. You're in the 50-state instantaneous, any city in any state now. And you delegate to experienced professionals representing you. That's unbelievable what it allows you to do. See, I want you to grab everything that we're talking about and to explain better of our virtual platform, no better than my business partner, Mike Hinsfark.
Perfect. Thank you, Chris. Hey, I appreciate that. And what I want to share with you today is the virtual platforms that we bring to the table as far as cutting-edge technology. We're bringing in the best from all over the world, and starting with our virtual platform, where we have a 3D perpetual virtual environment, where we do conventions, live training, everything is accessible 24/7, 365. We've got an unbelievable access to your dashboard to run your business with online training, newsletters, and an enterprise-level CRM. We've got a marketing platform that's second to nothing out there in the industry, allowing you to take advantage of text marketing, mobile marketing, different campaigns, email campaigns, high-quality videos, and so much more. That's put together by a team at Outstand. Outstand is amazing team of professionals, graphic design artists, videographers, have put together world-class videos for us to market our business. And we have a back office that allows you to pick and choose and send out emails. It's combined with the Google special Gmail account and all these amazing features to really allow you to access content from Transamerica, from Voya, from Pacific Life, and from the different marketing platforms that we have access to market your business. We have a client education platform to really how money works, to teach families the value of tax planning and retirement planning and insurance planning to make sure that they're covered for the future. It's not taught in school today. There's a three-legged stool for retirement, but one of those legs is missing. It's changed, and people can't count on their company pension anymore. It's Social Security, which is guaranteed poverty, and personal savings. So we're teaching people how to plan for the longevity that people are experiencing, and they're worried about outliving their money. And so if we look at the tools that we bring to the table when we meet with the consumer, we have a proprietary software called a financial needs analysis, where we meet with our client collaboratively online in the privacy of their home on a secure connection. We go through a series of questions with them to put together this beautiful 18-page custom report to find out their dreams, their goals, their risk tolerance, their time horizons. And we put together a plan, a formatted plan just for that family to show them how to get on track to realize their dreams and their goals and retirement. Many people have not planned effectively for the impact of an illness. The cost of a severe heart attack is over $1 million. 60% of bankruptcies are due to medical issues. And of those, 80% of those people had health insurance. But 1 in 4 people today in the United States have to turn down or delay treatment for cancer because of the cost. That shouldn't be that way. So there's new innovative products called living benefits. It's insurance you don't have to die to take advantage of that gives you a benefit in the case of a chronic, terminal, or critical illness. So that's a heart attack, stroke, cancer, blindness, or if you're injured in a car accident and you're out of work, you can accelerate the death benefit to allow you to cover a number of different expenses as well as get revolutionary treatment that might not be available to you otherwise without the cash because your insurance company doesn't cover it. Then we look at saving for retirement. And so many people have been affected adversely when the market takes a hit. And what we do here in our company is we offer them index accounts. And the index accounts guarantee them from downside risk exposure. They'll get 0% or 0.75 in a down year, and they're capped at 12, 13, or 15% in the good years. And you can see the difference, 161,000 to 256,000. That's with a 12% cap over that same period of time. With a 15% cap and a 0.75% floor, it's almost over $350,000. It's dramatic what we can do and protect people when they're saving for their retirement and give them access to their money. There's 3 ways that you can really, in effect, invest your money. That's taxable, tax deferred, and tax exempt. And so many people have too much of their money in a taxable situation, or they're saving for retirement. They have all their retirement savings in a tax-deferred situation, which simply means pay me later. The 401ks and IRAs, there's been a number of specials on 60 Minutes, PBS Frontline, Time Magazine, showing the pitfalls of the expenses, fees, and hidden costs inside of those plans. And so we teach people about Roth IRAs, cash accumulation, IULs, where they can save their money tax-deferred but have access to it tax-free at any age. And it makes an incredible difference in what they can do and what age they can retire at, and their comfort and lifestyle for them. And now we look at some of the other products we have available, like online living trust. We have business, home, auto, life, financial services. We can do all different types of insurance services in all 50 states and offer that to business owners and individuals and families alike. It's an amazing platform that we have access to that can really help your business. Now, if you look at the different key advantages that we bring to the table, starting with our administrative advantage. This company is owned by the parent company Aegon. Aegon is one of the 9 companies on planet Earth that's considered too big to fail. They're subject to stricter accounting requirements and larger reserve requirements than any other company because they're essential to the global financial stability. They own Transamerica. We work with Nationwide, Voya, Pacific Life, Prudential, and so many more. Literally over 200 world-class carriers. Our home office in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, has over 300 full-time Transamerica employees. It's an $80 million facility with a $20 million computer system. 117 people alone work just in the IT department. We have the highest advanced commissions, the highest gross payouts, over 126%, with 5.85 renewals. We advance 40% right up front on submission. We pay twice a week, up to 82 on personal, the biggest overrides in the industry. We pay on average double what other companies pay in terms of overrides. So you can build half the size team or agency here with us and make the same money. We have world-class carriers, world-class products, e-applications, e-policy delivery, everything you can imagine. If you look here, this is the market advantage you have when you go virtual. Now, virtual allows you to expand beyond one of those little tiny blue circles in there, which is a city, all the way to all of North America, the big blue circle, which is a globe, right? And so ultimately, your market expands out to 360 million people between the USA and Canada. And it's so amazing how many people are entrepreneurs and are looking for a business like this that they can do from home or anywhere that's real. And this is the business that can really give them the ability to expand nationally. Now, what does that do for you? It allows you to leverage social media in the correct way. Social media connected the world. And so by leveraging LinkedIn and Facebook and other social media platforms on a national or international scale between the USA, all 50 states, and Canada, all 10 provinces, you can truly build a business like never before. And we'll teach you how to do that. We'll teach you how to master LinkedIn, Facebook, to make that be your main marketing arm for your business. Then there's no cost to doing that correctly. Then we have a compensation advantage. We have the best payouts in the industry, over 126% with Transamerica. We have renewals at 5.85 per year on term products, 3.42 on the IUL product. This company paid out over $700 million in 2015, over $900 million in 2016, and this industry is $82 trillion in assets, bigger than the entire real estate and the entire retail industry, which includes Amazon and Alibaba, by double. I mean, this is the biggest industry in the world, and we're teaching people how to build a business from anywhere and build a business that can last a lifetime. Now what I want to do is I want to pass it back to my good friend and business partner to take it from here.
Thank you, Mike. And guys, I want you to think about it now. And maybe because Mike and I for almost 3 decades were in the traditional industry, stuck in traffic, stuck on an appointment, stuck in bad weather, stuck in my office. We're paying unbelievable amounts of money in our offices, right? We both, at our peak, had many offices and massive overhead. And I want to think about, I'll use myself as an example. I'm an avid skier, snow skier. I can't tell you how many times I've been snow skiing, went back to my truck, got in, had my hotspot on, had my laptop up, did an appointment, a great appointment, as you will learn how to do, and then went back to skiing. Or how many times I was on vacation, or Mike and I were on vacation, and we did our business. Because it could be done anywhere, anywhere. I can enjoy my life, and I can still run my business, and so can you. See, I want you to look at what we've done here. We created a assembly line concept. It's never been done in this industry, but we did it. If Henry Ford could do it in the automobile, what could we do in this one? We created a financial inviter. Invite guests or projects to a recorded webinar, drive traffic to a replicate website, send out our proven emails. We have them all ready for you. And then after that, hands off to a manager. We'll take it from there from you. You can learn to be one, but why not make money as you're learning, right? We'll see if they're committed. We'll find out, if they're proper to go to the consultant, and then the consultant. Now, we have consultants that are 5 to 40-year veterans. You can learn to be a consultant, make money as you're learning from an expert, meets with the clients online, set up a suitable plan, and follows through everything, the underwriting and all that stuff. You don't have to be all three. You could be 2. You could be 1. That's up to you. See, we created something that you can learn as you go. See, we put this system together you're looking at. This system is second to none. It's taken us years to develop, but we've done it. And we had to learn as we went. There was no book to read, no man or woman to follow, but we learned it. And we learned it by doing one step at a time. And we're going to give you this. It's so valuable. It's kind of like Hamburger University, but in the insurance arena. And it's changed people's lives, and it could change your life. See, if you went out and just have the average family around a $300 a month plan, and you're just one of our lower levels, a field manager, you're going to make, you did one of those a month, you're making $800, $10,000 a year. Very part-time. You just move up to 1 a week, 4 a month, you're still very part-time. You're making $333 at over $40,000 a year. Heck, I'm knocking on your full-time job pretty soon. But if you become a senior vice president with us and you just are managing 4 field managers, 4, and those 4 are helping out one family a week, that's 16 total, and you're just helping them. You're managing them, and you're not doing anything yourself. You're making $17,447 in override. Like a Century 200 broker, you have the broker and the agent. That's what you're making that spread. You should. That's $209,000 a year plus. And if you're the consultant, that third one we showed you, on these same 16 families, you're making even more, $30,000, that's $369 a year. These are real numbers, guys. There's a lot of money to be made here. I mean, look at our success. We're going to give you unbelievable leadership. A platform second to none. Proven. Dedicated, committed home office. Mike just talked about. Industry state-of-the-art software systems. We're going to pay you twice a week. 100%, 40 on submission, 60 on issue. Yeah, 100%. And you saw some of those names. They're household names. Recognized by anybody in the world. So here are your options. You can become a client, grow financial knowledge from an expert. We're going to give you a free financial needs analysis, those 18 pages. We're going to educate you. Or you can be part-time with us. Become licensed. Choose your hours. At least give us 10 hours a week. You can do that, right? And we'll change your life. Or full-time. Jump in like a lot of people have. No limitation. What can you make here? Mike and I know a guy making over $20 million a year. We do. What's the limit here? There is really almost no limit. What's it going to cost you? So minimal. If you're licensed, $185 to start off with us. If you're not licensed, $189. That includes Exam FX. That's the one they're going to help you pass that test. We have a very slow monthly and an E&O, and you're off and running in this business. See, I want you to think about something. Wouldn't it have been nice to be around Ray Kroc, the guy that took McDonald's in the 50s, what you know now? You'd raise your hand and say, yes, I'm all in. $10,000 and you'll help finance it? I'm all in. Of course you would, but you know the end result. Or how about Steve Jobs in the 70s when he was looking for money and investors? You'd be all in. If you're back in the 70s right now, but you know what it became, right? Or even have Jeff Bezos in the 90s when he was taking those vans and driving to the airport, delivering, being part of that. Of course you would, any of those now. They become multi-billion-dollar companies. We're talking about a trillion-dollar industry that we're taking it a whole different direction, and people are loving what we're doing. It makes sense, common sense. They say in your lifetime, 2 great opportunities are going to cross your path. 2 great ones. This is 1 or 2. Now, a lot of people say, no, it never happened to me. Yeah, it did. You just didn't want to step in front of that opportunity. This is it. This is one of them. So get with the person that invited you to look at these videos and see if you'd be a fit for each other. All right? I thank you so much, and have a good day.
Hello, this is Tim Omoumi here again. Thank you for taking the time to watch the business presentation. Click the button below to find out more.